HMRC can request a meeting with taxpayers as part of an inquiry. However, this isn't typical and would suggest that HMRC either have serious concerns or that there's a very significant amount of tax at stake. There are actually very few occasions when HMRC can insist on a taxpayer attending a meeting with them, and I'll cover one of those off in a moment. In our view, a HMRC meeting with the taxpayer is rarely beneficial. Firstly, it can be very stressful for the taxpayer to attend a meeting with HMRC. And secondly, we need to consider the costs of not only attending the meeting, but in preparing the client for that meeting with HMRC. And most importantly, in our opinion, the meeting itself rarely progresses the inquiry sufficiently to make it worthwhile. Instead, what we would typically do is meet with HMRC on behalf of our clients as tax investigation specialists. In this way, we can manage the process and ensure that all of HMRC's concerns are dealt with in the most appropriate manner. And this also saves our client the stress and cost of attending a meeting. One occasion when HMRC can insist on a meeting with the taxpayer is part of the Code of Practice 9 investigation for serious fraud. The latest guidance issued by HMRC clearly sets out an expectation that the taxpayer will meet with them as part of the process. However, it's still important to consider each case and the taxpayer's position, as it won't always be appropriate for them to meet with HMRC, for example, if they have any physical or mental health concerns. And we would expect HMRC to be flexible in this regard.